What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I just want to talk about Roar just for a little bit. I haven't made a lot of videos here lately. I've been super busy, but guys, the last couple videos I've made were all around the time GME was looking rather spicy, and we were awaiting that great earnings call where we were going to find out about all this Bitcoin that GME bought, and it was going to send the price flying. But guys, it actually did quite the opposite, and the price fell substantially. And guys, that doesn't really matter because I'm still super bullish on Roar. It's a multi-narrative meme coin, and GME is only one narrative. So I just kind of want to get into some other narratives here today. But guys, before I dive too deep into it, just know none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and I will never tell you what to do with your money. I'm just talking about assets that I like here. This video is not sponsored by Roaring Kitty token. This Roaring Kitty on Ethereum, CA ending in 790F. And guys, it's a CTO, so of course the community posts, shields, raids to keep the buzz buzzing. I do hold Roar, and I am buying more because I'm very, very bullish. So guys, Roaring Kitty community, if you're watching this, I hope you just eat this video up. And if you are new to Roar, or maybe you're doing your own research, I hope this video blesses you. So guys, GME, I'm just starting off right here, $23 right now, you know. And if you search GME on X, the very first post that comes up, like, look, absolute insanity. 60% of today's GME volume was routed off exchange, over 4.3 million shares hidden in the dark. They're fighting price discovery with everything they've got. Guys, I'm still bullish on GME just because the community is bullish. Like, guys, this is like, I'm not going to spend the time going through it, but the GME community, the retail stock community, Wall Street Bets community, guys, they have not given up on GME. I have not given up on GME, and I still think this could be a narrative that serves Roar in the future, because Roar is literally what I built my channel around, and I'm super bullish on Roar. So we'll go to the Roaring Kitty official website, oroaringkitty.com. Guys, news that wasn't in my previous videos. We have a Solana address now. The LP is currently being built out by the community members. And guys, this is a big deal because there's a Roaring Kitty on Solana. It's essentially a dead project now. If you were to look at the chart, it's what's called a dead cat bounce, where the price goes way up, then comes back down again, and then it goes way up again, and then it comes back down again, and then it's just like flatlined. But why this is important, that Roaring Kitty on Solana has clocked like 65 million in trading volume. And if we were to look at the trading volume for Roar and how it moves the price, I did a video on this a while back. I used ChatGPT to do the math. So like, if Roar ever did 65 million in trading volume, if we know that 60,000 in trading volume spikes the price 80%, guys, 65 million in trading volume would put the price of Roar around $1.99. And right now it's like, what, 4/10 of a penny? That's like, if you were to get a million Roar, that's almost like you're like, if the price is like, if this is accurate, like to the second, you can get a million Roar for, 4,400 bucks roughly, and you could turn that into $2 million roughly. Like, that's wild. That's absolutely wild. But of course, that doesn't account for the dynamics of both buying and selling pressure, but it does offer a glimpse into what's possible, and that's what makes Roar exciting to watch and be a part of. Guys, if we look at the chart, all these great things are happening for Roar. So like, holder count is increasing. Yeah, holder count is increasing. I actually just looked at that. The price actually is accurate. That's cool. I didn't know that. But we're at like over 1,300 holders. Also, that Roaring Kitty X gaining followers every day, and more interactions too, especially from larger accounts. These are like crypto influencers, quote unquote, who have all of these tens of thousands of followers. They're interacting with the Roaring Kitty X, and they're interacting with Roaring Kitty community members. And guys, that is super, super bullish. All right, so moving on. There's a lot of buzz right now about Robinhood. This was posted by them back on June 17th. catch our biggest crypto announcement of the year. Tune into Robinhood Presents to catch a token. Guys, this is eyebrow raising because this is obviously a nod to Keith Gill, the Roaring Kitty, cat, ball of yarn, Robinhood, cat, ball of yarn, and there's a trend going on in the market that people have seen where a lot of exchanges they're listing community tokens like Roar. So these tokens, they have spread out token allocation where the token holdings aren't lopsided. Roar fits that perfectly because the holders I already have I already have it up here. The top wallet's only 4%. That's great because an exchange will list that because there's no big wallet to hurt their investors and dump on their customers. So the exchange will list tokens, community tokens with great token allocation, lower market cap. Just that listing alone will pump the exchange's own bag, make it worth 100 times more than what they bought it for. So they earn money that way. They earn money off of their customers trading that asset on the way up, and their customers make money because they get in at lower prices, and they kind of like write it up and sell. So their customers make money too. So the community's super excited about this, thinking that we could get posted on Robinhood. I say we because I'm a community member of Roaring Kitty, so I may use that word interchangeably. But guys, this is something to watch. I'm definitely keeping an eye on this. Could be on Robinhood, could also be on Bitstamp because Robinhood bought Bitstamp. So, guys, this is really cool. Also, getting into some analytics here. Of course, I already mentioned the chart. The chart looks great right now, but earlier today, the Roaring Kitty X account posted this. Roar is cooking, Golden Cross loading, MACD just flipped bullish, RSI pushing over 50, and the price is battling key resistance of 0.4 of a penny. Break that, and it's lights out. Guys, this is great. Will it be lights out? Oh, I want this one. Will it be lights out? I like to think that this is just going to keep going up over the next couple days, especially if we get a Robinhood listing. Like, we won't even, this all-time high will just be a little blip if we get a Robinhood listing. But yeah, guys, this is exciting. But besides the technicals, besides this potential Robinhood type of ordeal here, I want to touch on Shibarium because a lot of great things are happening for Shibarium. So this was posted a little while back, talking about roll-ups. So this paragraph here, introducing Shib Alpha Layer, our roll-up abstraction stack built with Elder Labs and settled on Shibarium. It unifies every roll-up into a single ultra-fast layer so users feel like they're on one chain while dozens of roll-ups hum beneath the surface. Guys, I just listened to a podcast by Satoshi Kusama not long ago. It was titled Pyramid. It had pyramids in the title. I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I don't have it written down, but essentially in that podcast, we were told that in Shibarium, the tech built within Shibarium, people can go on there like little small mom and pop guys with not a lot of money. I think Shai gave the example of Sony. Sony's $1 billion company. If Sony wanted to build a blockchain, Sony could build a blockchain. But Shibarium offers a low cost, fast and effective way to build your own blockchain with Shibarium. You can have your own branding on it. You don't have to say your blockchain is on Shibarium. You can put your own branding, your own gas token, and everything is settled on Shibarium. Guys, that's absolutely huge because there's nothing else like that out there in Web3 right now. And the fact that it's settled on Shibarium, that uses Bone. And I think Bone right now is under 30 cents. I'm not going to bother looking it up. It's late. But Bone is undervalued. Bone is way undervalued. Even if I'm wrong about it being under 30 cents and it's like 60 cents, 60-cent Bone is still super undervalued because, guys, this is so huge. If you guys haven't listened to Shai's podcasts, I would definitely go listen to them. And remember, Shibarium got a partnership with the UAE. The UAE is using Shibarium. Now, this was released at the beginning of the year. We did not know about a lot of this roll app type stuff, but perhaps the UAE did, which is why they chose Shibarium, because the UAE, they could have used Solana, they could have used Ethereum, they could have used VeChain. There's so many different blockchains that the UAE could utilize, within their government, but they chose Shibarium, like out of nowhere. So, guys, I'm super bullish on Shibarium assets, especially Bone. And remember, Roar is actually selling NFTs to help build liquidity on Shibarium. They got a little over 10% of them minted out right now. And since Bone has been so cheap, Roar has been able to stack so much Bone in the Shibarium LP. Like, I think they got over 60,000 Bone right now in LP on Shibarium. And guys, this is super bullish. And going back to the main LPs here, Ethereum has a spot ETF, so Ethereum has institutional money going into it. Solana ETF could be in the works here pretty soon, and so Solana's going to have institutional money flowing through it, pumping the price. And then you think of how undervalued Bone is. Think of Ethereum pumping, Solana pumping. If the community can build the Solana LP out, and then say we mint out the NFTs, and we just have all this Bone and Shibarium LP. Guys, the price of Roar, just off of the value of the liquidity pools, it's going to be wild. Like, guys, don't fade Roar. Don't fade Roar. That's Keith Gill. I'm sorry. Guys, don't fade Roar. Don't fade Roar. All right, that's all I got for you. I feel like there might be one or two other things that I wanted to talk about, but I can't think of them right now, guys. I've had a long week. I know it's a Thursday, but it feels like a Tuesday. Oh, I'm not going to talk about my personal life on YouTube. But guys, this is really exciting. Really exciting stuff happening for Roar. If you're doing your own research, I would strongly suggest you guys go into the Telegram, ask the community members about the thesis, and read the Roaring Kitty thesis. One more thing. I just remembered one other thing. So, Roaring Kitty supply is right now, I think it's around 30 million Roar left, because I saw that in the Telegram right before I made this video. So, I know at the all-time highs we had about 13 million Roar left. So, something I'm looking for when Roar gets back to its all-time high and passes it, as that remaining supply gets bought up, guys, we could see huge movements upwards in price just because of the supply shock. And I'm looking forward to seeing those metrics and analyzing them, because I think it'll give me a better long-term price prediction for Roar, which I will make a video about when it happens. But guys, this is great. Robinhood, Buzz, Shibarium, Solana, guys, lots of great things are happening for Roar. It doesn't matter that GME price went way down, because that's just one narrative. So many narratives to this token. Guys, don't fade Roar. Don't fade Roar. All right, if you watch this video all the way to the end, put "don't fade Roar" in the comments. Or if you think I'm a clown and you think I'm stupid, I guess you can leave a clown emoji. That's fine. But I'm not stupid. I'm not a clown. You can think so, but that's okay. I'm just some guy on YouTube. So, guys, with that, I'm going to let you go. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And yeah, come into the Roar Telegram. Guys, one more thing. So K9 Finance, for those of you that don't know, it is the liquid staking provider for Shibarium. They are doing an airdrop, and even if you don't hold K9, even if you haven't used Shibarium, you can actually earn XP for their retroactive airdrop just by having Ethereum wallet history. So guys, the K9 Finance, this is their official X page. If this is something you're interested in, go check this out. They have weekly DAO updates where they talk about their airdrop that's live right now. So yeah, guys, go check them out if it's something you're interested in. Okay, now I've covered about everything, and I'm gonna let you go. So guys, I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.